But I was able to find a scholarship that covers literally everything if you get awarded the scholarship.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. My name is Naya and I make videos on education, personal finance and personal development for F1 and H1B visa holders in the US, so basically like immigrants in the US. So I have had some people ask me to make some videos about Canada. As you guys know, I live in the States, I live in the US, but I also happen to know quite a lot of things about Canada because I researched so much about it. I did like so much research about it and I have a lot of friends there too. So I was also doing some research and I came across a scholarship in Canada. So this video is going to be very short, but I want you guys to tune in and to listen carefully and to also share this video to anyone that you know might need it, because this is quite an important video. So today's video, I'm going to be talking about a full funded scholarship in Canada. As you guys know, Canada doesn't really have a lot of scholarship opportunities. The US is the country that has like scholarship opportunities for like both international students and like the citizens, but I was able to find a scholarship that covers literally everything if you get awarded the scholarship. And what is the scholarship? This is called the Lester B. Pearson's International Scholarship, and it's at the University of Toronto. So basically, reading from their website about the scholarship, the Lester B. Pearson International Scholarship at the University of Toronto provides an unparalleled opportunity for outstanding international students to study at one of the world's best universities in one of the world's most multicultural cities. The scholarship program is intended to recognize students who demonstrate exceptional academic achievement and creativity and are recognized as leaders within their school. So the emphasis is placed on the impact that the student has had on the life of their school and community basically, and their future potential to contribute to the global community. So now, going into the scholarship, we have to of course look at the eligibility, because you can't apply to the scholarship if you're not eligible for it. So to be eligible for the scholarship, you have to be an international student. So basically, you're not a Canadian citizen, right? So again, reading from their website, you have to be an international student, which is a non-Canadian requiring a study permit. Then you have to be currently in your final year of secondary school, or you have graduated no earlier than June 2021. So you have graduated no more than like a year after you finished high school. And then you also have to be beginning your studies at the University of Toronto in September 2022. So that is for this year, for those that got the scholarship this year, right? Students already attending post-secondary studies cannot be considered. So if you're already in university, if you're already in like a college, you cannot be considered. And if you're starting your studies in January 2022 at another post-secondary institution, you cannot be considered. So basically, if you've gotten admission in another school and if you're going to that school and you're not going to University of Toronto, the scholarship is not for you. That's what this whole line is saying. So now, if you're in Nigeria and you know anyone who is in like SS3, SS2, SS1 basically, send this video to them, because SS3, that's like the final year of their high school, of their secondary school, right, which is when they can apply for the scholarship. SS2 basically, they cannot apply, but they can start making preparations. They can start studying for their IELTS. They can start studying for the standardized exam. They can start gathering all of the documents that they need for this scholarship, right? SS1 to the same thing. So I'm gonna say, if you know someone, if you know like a bright student, right, who is very promising, send this video to them if they're in like SS1, SS2, SS3, so that they can be able to apply for the scholarship. And now the next thing of course is the application process, and to apply you need to receive a nomination from your school. So you have to receive a nomination from the high school that you're currently attending. So the secondary school you're currently attending, they have to nominate you for this scholarship. You can't just like apply like that without the school nominating you. After the school nominates you, then you can apply to study at the University of Toronto Toronto to begin your studies in 2022. So the scholarship has kind of like closed for this year, but these are like the requirements for those that applied to study there this year. And then you have to apply to the University of Toronto to begin your studies in 2022. You have to complete your application for admission by the appropriate deadline. So these deadlines are important, of course. Look at the deadlines. Don't use these deadlines to joke. And also, you will be considered for the Pearson Scholarship for your first choice of program at the University of Toronto. So like whatever program is your first choice, that's the program that scholarship is going to cover this program at the University of Toronto. The third thing you have to do for the application process is after they have gotten the nomination, then you can then complete the scholarship. You have to go and then your school nominates you first. Your secondary school, your high school nominates you first. And then after they nominate you, you then apply to the University of Toronto, like their general admission into the University of Toronto. And then after that, you have to complete the actual application for this particular Lester Pearson scholarship. So what are the deadlines for this? The school nomination deadline was November 30th, 2021. It's in the past. Like I said, this application was like for those that are coming in this year, 2022. Then the student OUAC application deadline was December 14th, 2021. And then the student scholarship application deadline was January 17th, 2022. So basically this one, like the scholarship for this year, for coming in this year, has already ended because of course we're in April right now, and a lot of fall admissions has already like ended for a lot of schools. So what is my advice for you now? My advice is, if you know anyone that is in, like, again, like I mentioned before, SS1, SS2, SS3, bright students that you know would need the scholarship, send this video to them so that they can start getting ready for the 2023 application. I am going to put the link for this scholarship application in the description box, and I'm also going to put it on my blog, so you guys should watch out for that. And also go back each time and check for when the application for this scholarship is going to open for 2023, because obviously the one for 2022 has closed. So you go back, you check, and like keep watching it and keep making sure so that you can be able to apply appropriately at the deadline so you don't miss it. So yes guys, that is the end of this video. I found the scholarship and I was so excited about it because I was like, oh my god, this sounds like, you know, Berea College scholarship, because this scholarship covers everything. It covers your tuition, it covers your room, but it covers basically everything that you need for studying in Canada. And you guys know how expensive studying abroad is, whether Canada or US. US is like, an average school is like $40,000 for international students. Canada is like 15 to 20,000 Canadian dollars. So you guys know how expensive it is. So of course getting a scholarship is a big feat. So yeah, like I said, that brings me to the end of this video, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video. Please guys, share this video to whoever you know would need it. And yes, also follow my Instagram and my blog if you guys want, and I will see you guys in another video.